Hello again. Well, by now hopefully you've all eaten too much, drunk too much and spent too much. Pretty typical Christmas for most of us. So I thought today we'd look at the silver anniversary box set, Elvis, Aron, Presley. I remember when the fan club magazine came, there was a little insert announcing this new 8-album box set. It was a really exciting time. It would be the first box set of unreleased material to be released since he died, and it was about £35 available in vinyl or cassette. CDs weren't a thing then, and though £35 doesn't sound a lot, back in 1980 it was the equivalent of £177 today. So the fan club allowed you to pay so much a week, which is what I did. I hadn't actually started work yet, so the money came pretty much from my mum. And I remember the excitement of finally getting this box in my hand and looking forward to hearing all these unreleased tracks. I do remember in that initial announcement, although they didn't give a track listing, it said, there'd be a Pearl Harbor benefit concert, etc. One of the sides, it said, would be unreleased performances of Beatles songs, which didn't actually materialise, so I'm not really sure what they'd intended then. I'm sure you've all seen the box, Elvis, Aron, Presley, and straight away notice that Aron is spelt with one A. Now, in the booklet that's included, they do explain why this is. Of course, it's a limited edition, limited to a very big number. I have no idea what the official limit was supposed to be, but it's very readily available. They explain that Elvis, throughout his life, signed his name with a single A, but that he had expressed to friends that he preferred the biblical spelling with two A's. So after his death this was adopted, which is a bit strange because strictly speaking it's not right, but there you go. So what did we get? Well, we got a booklet, some really nice photographs, Elvis's home, lots of nice pictures, and some text explaining why his name was spelled with a single A, bits about milestones in his career, various quotes, and some information about some of the tracks. And then of course come the albums themselves, so each one in its own cover. Early live performance, and this is one that was recorded at the Frontier Hotel Las Vegas in 1956. Now before this, I was completely unaware that such a recording even existed, so that was a really nice surprise. And of course there's a monologue recorded in 1962 on the back, which again is very interesting. So each album, if I can get it to show up, probably, there you go, 25. So then we have the Pearl Harbor benefit concert. The sound isn't great, but it's listenable, and of course we'd never heard it before. the TV specials. So these are what at the time were some unreleased songs from the 68 TV special and the lower rehearsal. The Las Vegas years. Some really good performances, including songs like Kentucky Rain and Little Sister Get Back, which of course we hadn't heard before. That's a nice album. A 1975 concert. I really liked this concert. Fantastic crowd, really sort of boost Elvis along. The performances. Collector's Gold from the movie years. Includes things like the performance of Dating and A Dog's Life. But also some nice outtakes. Elvis at the piano. Including Beyond the Reef, of course, which hadn't been released before. And the B-side is the first part of the 1975 concert. And finally, this one's a bit of a cop-out, the lost singles. Pretty much all previously released. I'd have preferred some more unreleased tracks, but I guess there might be people who didn't have the singles in their collection. Overall, a really nice set. And of course, at the time, it was a fantastic set. All this new unreleased material. Now it almost seems a bit mundane with the FTD releases giving us entire sessions and so many concerts having been released. So, the alternative, of course, was the cassettes. I picked this up sometime later, number 271, but again it says limited edition, but not limited to how many. Now, the problem with this, the way it was done, is it's very easy for this to happen, because you somehow have to get this insert to slide out. I should have put a bit more thought into that. So, same booklet, of course. Now everything has been packed onto 4 long playing cassettes. My experience of long playing cassettes is not great. I've never actually played this, but I do find that the long playing cassettes have a tendency to get tangled up and damaged, and so I will never play this. So finally in 1998 we got the CD release in a nice compact form. So everything has now been put onto 4 CDs. And it does say first official release on CD, newly restored edition, digitally remastered. So, did they actually do any more work on it? So here we have the 4 CDs, and the booklet now has been converted to this format. It does say, if you can see, limited edition, but again it doesn't say limited to how many, and it's not numbered. If you haven't got it and you want to get a version of it, this is the one to get. Now, at the time I didn't know that this was available, so I only acquired this, I think, last year. So this was a promotional album of the set. Excerpts from the 8 record 25th anniversary album. So there's the back. So it is actually excerpts, not complete songs, and they've used the same label, not for sale. So that's something else to look out for. So if you're somebody who likes to complete a set, you can actually achieve it with this. The album, cassette and CD versions are out there. This one is much more difficult to find. So that's the silver anniversary box set. Hopefully everybody's got it, and of course it was followed up with the gold box set, as we call it. I'm probably going to do the On Stage album next, I think. So till then, bye for now.